Overreaction time. Sound the alarms. The Spurs pulled out a 14-point victory over the Grizzlies in Game 2. But the stat that jumps off the sheet was San Antonio's offense and their 14 turnovers committed. They have now committed a total of 23 in the 2 games. Dealing with a Spurs turnover problem haunt them against better competition later on in the postseason.
It might. We just don't think of the Spurs as a team that's sloppy with the ball, and they've been a little sloppy with the ball. We're seeing a nice montage highlight of some of their real gaps, turning the ball over. Some of those turnovers are points of aggression too, offensive fouls, things like that. A guy cutting and you misread the cut, and it's just a mistake. So I think the numbers can be a little bit deceiving. They're up 2-0, so you can't really look at this and say, man, all these turnovers, how the hell are they going to get it right? They've won both of these games somewhat comfortably. I know the game got close today in the second half after a 25-point lead at halftime. It gets to 5 in the second half, and a lot of those, that comeback that fueled Memphis were San Antonio turnovers. So I'm not worried about this team. I mean, if any team understands how to play the game, what you can garner from a box score, and how to improve their play going forward, as I expect them to make a deep run into this playoffs, that's a team that I trust. I just trust Pop and Kawhi, Tony Parker, these wily old veterans. I trust their ability to say, look, that's too many turnovers. Let's take better care of the basketball and turn it up a notch, because we can even play better even though we're up 2-0. Let's not just rest on our laurels here. I expect them to do that, but I don't see this as some epidemic problem that they need to really – what are they going to do when they play the Warriors? They play the Rockets potentially. What they're going to do is probably take care of the ball a little bit better and still play the way they always play, which is move it, get the ball in full rotation, take quality shots, and defend the hell out of their opponents. That DNA, that formula and recipe has worked. It's going to continue to work.
And that's not a huge amount of turnover.
23.
Yeah, that's like 11 and a half per game. And that's not a big number. When you get into 16, 17 turnovers per game, sure, Coach Popovich will have an issue.
And it's only because we're used to them being single digits that 9 or 14, 11 looks crazy. It's really not that much when you're trying to be an aggressive team in the playoffs.
And at the end of the day, it's all about winning. They have been doing just that with the 2-0 series lead.